Hello students. Students, today we are doing a very important topic of writing section, that is invitations and replies. And today we will learn how to write the invitations. So first of all, you should know what is an invitation. An invitation is a short composition. It is used for inviting people to functions, celebrations, etc. So invitations form an important part of social dealings. Invitations are of two types, formal and informal. Students, formal invitations are usually cards and they may be written in the form of letters also. But informal invitations are short letters. So first of all, we will discuss what are formal invitations. Formal invitations are meant for a lot of invitees or they are meant for an individual. So there are some basic characteristics that must be kept in mind while writing the formal invitations. So now let's discuss. When you are writing the invitation to a lot of invitees, these are some features that must be kept in mind. First is use of third person. So while writing the formal invitation, you have to use the third person. Standard expression. Some expressions must be given in the invitation that we will discuss later how to write the standard expression. Then purpose. The purpose or reason must be given there. Chief guest, if any. If you invite any chief guest uh, on your function, your celebrations, then you have to mention the name of the chief guest. Then comes use of simple present tense. Formal invitations are always written in simple present tense. Date, day, time, venue. Date, day, time, venue must be clearly mentioned in the invitation. Then comes RSVP. RSVP is written in the invitation, that means please reply. Then write in a box. Formal invitations are always written in a box. And the word limit of the formal invitation must be 50 words according to the CBSE. So these are some features that must be kept in mind while writing the formal invitation when you write this invitation to a lot of invitees. But sometimes you give invitation to an individual, then there is some little bit difference that also must be kept in mind. While writing this invitation to an individual, all the basic features that we have used in the format of lot of invitees, that must be used in the format of an individual also. While writing an invitation to an individual, all these features must be written. But apart it, you have to write one more, name of invitee. Name of invitee must be mentioned in the formal invitation while writing to an individual, because the invitation is meant only for an individual, so the name of the individual must be written there in the invitation card. So these are some features that must be kept in mind. So students, now let's discuss the format of a formal invitation when the formal invitation is in the form of a card. So what is the format? First of all, you have to write down the name of the host. The host who is inviting, who is giving the invitation. So name of the host must be mentioned at the top. Then you will write down, you will use standard expression. Standard expression that we will discuss now after this format. And then you have to write down the purpose or reason why you are giving the invitation. You will mention there. Then comes the name of invitee if given to an individual. If you are giving this invitation to an individual, then you will write here the name of the invitee. Then comes day, date, time and venue. Now you will clearly mention here the day on which the celebration is held, date, time and venue. You have to write here the address of the host. Maybe the host is having this function at any other place in spite of his own residence, then also you have to mention the name of the address also. Then comes the name of the chief guest, if any. If you are there is anyone as a chief guest, then you will mention the name of the chief guest. Then on the left side you have to write down RSVP, means please reply. Then you will mention the contact number and the address of the host. And one more thing, that invitation is written in a box. So these are some standard expressions that you will use while writing the invitation card. So you can use any one of the expressions of these. Here are some examples. Request your benign presence. Then solicit your gracious presence. Cordially invite you to join. Request the pleasure of your company. Cordially request the honor of your presence. So any of the expressions you can use in your invitation card. So for your better understanding how to write an invitation card, here is one example. Draft an invitation on behalf of Mr. and Mrs. Raj Karan of 38 Kamal Kunj Varanasi, which they may use to invite their friends and relatives on the 5th birth anniversary of their son, Nikhil, at their residence on 28 December 2020. So students, read this question very carefully. From this question you will find the answer also, because here name of the host is given. So what is the name of the host here? Mr. and Mrs. Raj Karan. And then their address is also given, 38 Kamal Kunj Varanasi. This is the address of the host. And now the next line is invite their friends and relatives. You are inviting your friends and relatives on the 5th birth anniversary of their son Nikhil. So the reason is 5th birth anniversary of their son Nikhil. And then address is given, address is also given, and then date is mentioned on 28th December 2020. So now let's start how to write the invitation card. So at the top you have to write down the name of the host. So here host is Mr. and Mrs. Raj Karan. And then standard expression, what is that? Request the pleasure of your benign presence. This is the standard expression. And then comes purpose or reason. The reason, purpose is on the auspicious occasion of the 5th birth anniversary of their son Nikhil. This is the reason we have mentioned here. And now here you will not write the name of the invitee, as this invitation is not written to an individual, but it is meant for many friends and relatives. So name of the invitee must not be written in such kind of the invitation card. So after writing the purpose or reason, you will mention date, day, time and venue. That is at their residence, 38 Kamal Kunj Varanasi, at 4:30 p.m. on 28 December 2020. So then on the left side you have to write down RSVP. RSVP, then you have to write down the contact number and the address of the host. So here it is Mr. and Mrs. Raj Karan, then phone number is also mentioned. And then the invitation card is written, it is put in a box. So it is very much compulsory to write the invitation card in a box. So this is the format of invitation card when invitation card is given through a invitation is given through a printed card. And now let's discuss how to write an invitation when it is given through a letter. So while writing the invitation through letter, you have to keep in mind whether it is formal invitation or an informal invitation. As now we are doing formal invitation, so we will discuss here. The literary club of your school is putting up the play Waiting for Godot. As secretary of the club, draft an invitation inviting the famous writer Sudesh Gupta to be the guest of honor at the function. Write the invitation in not more than 50 words. You are Govind Gauri. So here invitation is written in the form of a letter. So you will follow here the format of formal letter. As it is formal invitation, so you will follow the format of formal letter. So first of all you will write down the address of the person who is writing this invitation, as we write in the letters. So first of all you will write here the address of the host. So here the host is the school. As it is invitation is given by a school. As a literary club, you are giving the invitation, but here in this question the name of the school is not mentioned, so you can write the name of the school and the address of the school on your own. So it is given here, ABC School, Shastri Nagar, Mumbai. Then according to the format of formal letter, you have to mention the date, as it is 5 December 2020. And after mentioning the dates, you have to write down the address of the person whom you are inviting. So you are inviting to the famous writer Sudesh Gupta to be the guest of honor. Here the reason is, as you are inviting him to be the guest of honor, means you are inviting him as a chief guest. So purpose is here, and the address is not given. So you will write the address of Sudesh Gupta on your own. So here it is, Mr. Sudesh Gupta, XYZ Lane, PQR Colony, Mumbai. Then you will write on the subject. Here you will write the reason. The reason is invitation as chief guest. Then salutation, dear sir. The literary club of our school is putting up the play Waiting for Godot on 12th December 2020 in our school auditorium from 9 am to 10 am. On behalf of our club, I would like to extend a cordial invitation to you to be the guest of honor at the function. We would be pleased if you consent to grace this occasion with your esteemed presence. So here, while writing the content of the letter, we have mentioned everything that is written in the printed invitation card, just like the standard expression, purpose, reason of the invitation, and then date, day, time and venue. Everything must be mentioned in the form of sentence in the letters. So then there will be a complimentary clause, thank you, yours faithfully, Gauri. Then designation is secretary, literary club. So in this way you can write an invitation letter. As you write the formal letter, that will be the same format followed while writing the invitation letters. And now let's discuss how to write informal invitations. So while writing informal invitations are written to the relatives, friends, brothers, sisters, etc., to the known persons. So there is no need to be formal. You have to write invitation in the form. You have to write informal letters. So you can write informal expressions also. So it is written. There are some characteristics that must be used. So here the first characteristic is use of first person. As while writing the formal invitations we use third person, but in the informal invitations we use first person. Then write address, date, salutation like informal letters. Just like informal letters, we have to mention the address, date and salutation also. The address of the person who is writing the letter or invitation. Then at the last we have to, after writing the content, you will write complimentary clause, that is yours faithfully or sincerely. And now let's see through this example how to write the invitation, informal invitation. Here is the question. Mr. Asim Mathur wishes to invite his friend Mr. Vikas Sachdeva to his brother's engagement party. Draft an informal invitation in about 50 words. So now here the host is who is inviting. Mr. Asim Mathur is inviting and he wants to invite his friend Mr. Vikas Sachdeva. So here it is informal, as he is inviting to his friend. It is informal invitation and the reason is he is inviting because of his brother's engagement party. So now see how to write the informal invitation. So first of all you will write down the address of the person who is giving this invitation. So address of Mr. Asim Mathur you will write here, as the address is not given again in the question, so you will write this address on your own. So you will write here 16, Rajendra Nagar, New Delhi. Then comes date, mention here date 5 December 2020. Then salutation, my dear Vikas. So now you will write down the content of the letter. In this letter you will write down the reason why you are inviting him, the reason of writing the invitation, writing this letter. Also you will write here the date and time when the celebration is taking place. So start like this. You will be very glad to know just like the informal letters. You will be very glad to know that my brother is getting engaged on 15th December 2020. You and your family are cordially invited. My parents are looking forward to having you with us at the engagement ceremony at our residence at 7 p.m. Then, complimentary close, your friend Asim Mathur. So, just like the informal letter, you can write this invitation letter. Okay, students, I hope you have understood how to write the invitations, invitation card, and invitations letters. And in the next class, we will discuss how to write the replies to the invitation. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.